Embark on a 6-day journey through iconic landmarks and hidden gems. Day 1. Arrival in London. Arrive in London and check into your accommodation. Explore nearby attractions such as the Tower Bridge and Tower of London. Tower Bridge opening and closing times are a matter of great interest to both locals and tourists. The iconic Tower Bridge in London operates on a schedule to allow vessels to pass through the River Thames. Generally, the bridge opens once or twice a day, but this can vary depending on the river traffic. For exact times, it's best to consult the official Tower Bridge website or visitor centre, where they provide a detailed schedule of bridge lifts. The bridge lift times can be found in the link provided in the description below. They even offer notifications for those who wish to witness this engineering marvel in action. It's a spectacular sight, as the roadway splits and rises, allowing ships to glide through gracefully. Whether you're watching from the banks of the Thames or from the walkways of the bridge itself, the sight of the bascules rising gracefully into the air is a memorable experience. Standing on the pedestrian walkways, you can feel the historical significance of the bridge, a true testament to Victorian engineering and ingenuity. Whether you catch a glimpse of a majestic tall ship passing through or simply enjoy the panoramic views of London, a visit to Tower Bridge is always a highlight. Tower of London, with its storied past and towering presence, stands as a testament to centuries of British history. Its ancient walls have witnessed royal coronations, infamous imprisonments, and dramatic tales of intrigue. As you walk through its halls, you can almost hear the whispers of the past, echoing the voices of kings, queens, and prisoners who once tread these same stones. Visit a nearby attraction like the Buckingham Palace, where you can witness the grandeur of British royalty and the iconic changing of the guard ceremony. The palace, with its magnificent architecture and lush gardens, offers a glimpse into the rich history and traditions of the United Kingdom. Don't forget to explore the Queen's Gallery, which houses an exquisite collection of art and treasures from the royal collection. As you stroll through the nearby St. James's Park, you'll be enchanted by its serene lakes, vibrant flower beds, and charming wildlife, making your visit a truly memorable experience. Enjoy a traditional English meal at a local pub, where the atmosphere is warm and welcoming. Picture yourself savoring a hearty plate of fish and chips, the fish perfectly battered and crispy, the chips golden and fluffy on the inside. Perhaps you'd prefer a classic Sunday roast, complete with tender slices of beef, Yorkshire pudding, roasted potatoes, and a medley of seasonal vegetables. Don't forget to sample the deliciously rich gravy that ties everything together. As you enjoy your meal, you might strike up a conversation with the friendly locals, who are always eager to share stories and recommendations about the area. The pub itself, with its wooden beams and cozy nooks, feels like a home away from home. The crackling fireplace in the corner adds to the charm, making it the perfect spot to unwind and relish the simple pleasures of good food and good company. And of course, no visit to a traditional English pub would be complete without trying a pint of local ale or cider, brewed with care and bursting with flavor. Whether you're a visitor or a local, this experience is sure to leave you with a sense of contentment and a taste of true English hospitality. Day 2. Explore central London. Start your day with a visit to the British Museum, or the National Gallery. British Museum stands as one of the world's most renowned cultural institutions, housing a vast and diverse collection of art and artifacts from across the globe. Established in 1753, the museum offers visitors a journey through time and space, showcasing treasures from ancient civilizations, including the Rosetta Stone, the Elgin marbles, and the Egyptian mummies. Visitors to the British Museum can explore galleries dedicated to different regions and periods, from the grandeur of ancient Rome and Greece to the intricate artistry of Asian cultures and the rich heritage of Africa. The museum's exhibitions provide not only a visual feast, but also an educational experience, inviting people of all ages to delve into the stories behind the objects on display. National Gallery, a grand repository of artistic treasures, stood proudly at the heart of the bustling city. Its stately facade, adorned with majestic columns and intricate stonework, beckoned visitors to step inside and embark on a journey through the annals of art history. Within its hallowed halls, masterpieces from every era and corner of the globe awaited, each painting and sculpture telling its own unique story. As visitors wandered through the gallery, they were enveloped in a world of color and creativity. The Renaissance section dazzled with the works of Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo, their genius captured in strokes of perfection. The Impressionist wing, with its light-filled canvases by Monet and Renoir, transported viewers to sun-dappled gardens and bustling Parisian streets. Contemporary pieces challenged perceptions and sparked conversations, their abstract forms and bold statements a testament to the ever-evolving nature of art. Take a stroll through Covent Garden and explore the markets. Have afternoon tea at a classic tea room like Fortnum and Mason. After indulging in a delightful afternoon tea at Fortnum and Mason, continue your exploration of central London with these exciting activities. Wander through St. James's Park and enjoy the serene surroundings. Step inside Westminster Abbey, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and the Coronation Church of the British monarchy. Westminster Abbey stands as a magnificent testament to centuries of history, culture, and architectural brilliance. Nestled in the heart of London, this iconic Gothic masterpiece has witnessed countless royal ceremonies, from coronations to weddings, and has served as the final resting place for many of Britain's most illustrious figures. Pay homage to the final resting places of legendary figures such as Isaac Newton and Charles Dickens, honoring their enduring legacies. As visitors step through its grand doors, they are greeted by soaring vaulted ceilings, intricate stained glass windows, and a palpable sense of the past. Explore the bustling streets of Soho and treat yourself to some authentic international cuisine. As the day winds down, consider catching a show at one of London's renowned theatres in the West End. Remember to take in the vibrant atmosphere and diverse culture that central London has to offer, making Day 2 a memorable part of your London adventure. Day 3. Discover South Bank and the Thames. Immerse yourself in the electric atmosphere as you stroll along the South Bank, taking in the sights and sounds of this bustling area. Marvel at iconic landmarks, such as the London Eye, a giant observation wheel offering breathtaking views of the city skyline. Step back in time at Shakespeare's Globe Theatre, a replica of the original Elizabethan playhouse, where you can catch a Shakespearean performance. Dive into the world of contemporary art at the Tate Modern, housed in a former power station, and showcasing a diverse collection of modern and contemporary artworks. Experience a bird's eye view of London by taking a ride on the London Eye, where you can enjoy panoramic vistas of the cityscape and beyond. Indulge in a delightful dining experience at one of the many riverside restaurants, offering a perfect setting to enjoy a meal while gazing out at the serene waters of the Thames. Let the charm of South Bank and the allure of the Thames captivate your senses as you create lasting memories in this dynamic part of London. Day 4. Royal London. Explore Kensington Palace and its beautiful gardens. Discover the rich history of Kensington Palace, once home to Queen Victoria and Princess Diana. Stroll through the stunning gardens designed by landscape architect Capability Brown. Visit the Royal Albert Hall and Hyde Park. Marvel at the iconic Royal Albert Hall, a historic concert hall known for its world-class performances. Enjoy a leisurely walk or boat ride in the picturesque Hyde Park, one of London's largest royal parks. Day 5. Day trip to Windsor Castle. Take a day trip to Windsor Castle, the oldest and largest inhabited castle in the world. Explore the state apartments and St. George's Chapel. Enjoy a leisurely walk around the charming town of Windsor. Visit the Queen Mary's Doll's House, a remarkable miniature house located within Windsor Castle, showcasing exquisite craftsmanship and attention to detail. Witness the changing of the guard ceremony, a traditional display of British pageantry and military precision outside the castle grounds. Indulge in a traditional English afternoon tea at one of the quaint tea rooms in Windsor, savoring delicate sandwiches, scones with clotted cream and jam, and a selection of fine teas. Stroll along the Long Walk, a tree-lined avenue leading up to Windsor Castle, offering picturesque views of the castle and surrounding countryside. Capture stunning photographs of the castle's iconic round tower and the lush Windsor Great Park, a vast royal parkland perfect for a peaceful retreat in nature. Day 6. Shopping and departure. Engage in an English breakfast experience. Spend your last day shopping on Oxford Street, or in the trendy boutiques of Covent Garden. Visit iconic department stores like Harrods or Selfridges. Depart from London with wonderful memories of your 6-day adventure day. Head to the airport or train station, carrying with you wonderful memories and a heart full of unforgettable moments from this vibrant city. The London Underground, also known as the Tube, is a convenient and popular way to travel within the city. Make sure to get an Oyster card for discounted fares and easy access to all public transportation. Buses are another common mode of transport in London, offering a chance to see the city above ground. You can use your Oyster card on buses as well. Taxis and ride-sharing services like Uber are readily available in London for a more personalised and convenient travel option. When booking accommodation in London, consider the location carefully. Staying centrally can save you time and money on transport. Websites like Booking.com, Airbnb, and hotels' own websites are great places to find a variety of accommodation options to suit your budget and preferences. Safety is always a priority when traveling. In London, like any other major city, it's important to stay aware of your surroundings and belongings. Avoid poorly lit or deserted areas, especially at night, and be cautious of pickpockets in crowded places like tourist attractions and public transportation. It's advisable to keep a copy of your passport and important documents in a separate place from the originals, and have emergency contact numbers saved in your phone. When planning a trip to London, it's essential to consider the best time to visit to make the most of your experience. The best time to visit London is generally during the spring, March to May, and autumn, September to November, months. During these seasons, the weather is mild, and the city is less crowded compared to the peak summer months. Spring in London brings blooming flowers, while autumn showcases the city's beautiful fall foliage. Summer, June to August, is also a popular time to visit London, with longer days and various outdoor events and festivals taking place. However, summer can be crowded and more expensive due to the high tourist season. Winter, December to February, is the off-peak season in London, offering lower hotel rates and fewer crowds. However, the weather can be cold and damp during this time, so be prepared with warm clothing and rain gear. Ultimately, the best time to visit London depends on your preferences and what you want to experience in the city. With a whirlwind 6-day adventure through the heart of London now complete, we've journeyed through the city's iconic landmarks, royal heritage, and vibrant culture. From the bustling streets of central London to the serene banks of the Thames, every moment has been filled with awe and discovery. The grandeur of Windsor Castle and the excitement of shopping in London's famed districts have added layers of unforgettable experiences to your travel diary. As you pack your bags and bid farewell to this magnificent city, remember that the memories you've created will last a lifetime. Whether it's the timeless beauty of Buckingham Palace or the eclectic charm of local markets, London has surely left an indelible mark on your heart. Please stay tuned for our upcoming video showcasing the top 10 towns to visit in England for your next travel escapade. Safe travels and see you soon.